Welcome to the channel, everyone. My name is Bukaya, and this is WWE 2K22. If you missed the last episode of WWE 2K22, check it out, KC Catanzaro, then you missed the fact that I said we are going to be starting MyGM over. They did a big update. They added longer match cards, tag team titles for the men and women. We got a new DLC pack. So, I'm going to start it over because I want to get the full experience. I know we kind of fell off the wagon with the last one. So I figured the best thing to do is just hit the reset button, start over with the new one, because I couldn't add the new features into one that we had already started, or the DLC characters. So we're going to hit the reset button, start over, and see what happens. Alright, keeping with last time, we're going to keep the same GMs and everything. I'm picking William Regal again. Because you know what, that's what I wanted to do. That's what we're going to do. So we're going to go with William Regal. We're going to go with NXT. And we're going to take on, I don't remember. I remember it was Raw, but who was in charge? Was it Steph? I think it was Stephanie. We're going to go 15 weeks. We got to change the difficulty to normal, though. We got to set it to normal. I think it was on normal to begin with, but either way. Alright, yeah, well, there we have it. We're going to go against Stephanie McMahon on Raw. Custom draft pool. I added in the DLC characters. I got everybody from Showcase, all that fun stuff. So, there you go. 15 weeks. Let's jump into the draft. Alright, here we go. Y'all already know the rules. Each GM starts with a budget of $2,750,000. GMs take turns drafting one after the other, starting with player 1, which is me. There will be rounds of drafting, 8 rounds of drafting. After the 8th round, drafting becomes optional. We got to draft more people now because we got tag team titles to think about now too. So there's that as well. GMs can press the recommendation. Yeah, we know that. Let's get into the draft.
With their first pick.
All right, who we going to pick first? Look at this draft. Oh, look, I see a DLC character right there already. Maybe. We going to think about that one. Maybe. Let's see who else we got. I mean, we did have to restart. Drew McIntyre was my champion when we left off, so might as well use the first draft pick on Drew McIntyre.
Drew McIntyre, the Scottish Warrior,
oh, they
returns
took
to the
Becky
black and
Lynch.
gold.
Okay, that's kind of who I was looking
to
at.
Start your brand with.
But that's all right. That's okay. You know what? I think NXT, we might as well go. Who was my champion at the end of that? I think Becky was my champion. So they just took my women's champion. You know what? Let's go with Asuka.
Asuka, the Empress expanding her empire.
The GM clearly knows
They
a
taking
champion
Goldberg?
when they see
Okay,
one.
I didn't realize I put Goldberg in the mix, but he's there. All right, who are we going to pick next? You know what? Let's just go for it. Why not? Let's get Rikishi.
Rikishi. It's time to dance on a new night with Rikishi.
Roderick
This
Strong.
man is set
Okay,
to
so what do I
accomplish
got?
big things.
Okay. I got a giant. I need a cruiserweight. I need some heels. I already got 2 faces. Let's go with Charlotte Flair.
Charlotte Flair. The Queen's throne is on NXT.
Ah,
can
they
see her
took
squaring
Bianca.
off with
Dang
any
it.
woman on the
Okay.
draft board.
We need a heel, though, for the men, and I'm seeing right here Johnny Gargano. So let's go with Johnny Gargano.
Johnny Gargano. Looks like Gargano is heading for a new night.
He fights everyone
Lacey
like
Evans.
his life
Okay,
depends
that's
on it.
That's a good
great
pick, too. What do I got? Okay, what was Johnny? I didn't even see what he was. I gotta start looking at my classes. That's the key to victory, too. I can't just pick people willy-nilly. All right, let's see here who we got. All right, I see that Drew is a face bruiser, so I might as well get a heel fighter and pick Johnny Morrison. Johnny Morrison? What did I call him? Johnny Morrison. He got too many names. John Morrison, Johnny Mundo, Johnny Impact, Johnny Wrestling. Oh, you know what? We're going to pick him. Whatever alias he decides to go by. Johnny NXT, whatever. That's who we picking.
The Shaman of Sexy, set to rock NXT.
If you're looking for a future champion, he's it.
All right, we got a fighter in Asuka, so maybe let's go to the women and see if we could get a bruiser. Who's a good bruiser? All right, we got Beth. She's a face, though. We got Shayna. That works. You know what? Former NXT Women's Champion. Let's pick Shayna Basler.
Shayna Basler. The cage fighter, ready to take a bite out of a new night.
She will not let her potential go unfulfilled.
All right, my budget's starting to get a little low, so we might want to start looking at just some like mid-card talent. We also got to worry about tag teams. So who do we got? We got Jey Uso. Do we have Jimmy Uso somewhere out here? I like Sami Zayn too. That could work too. Santos Escobar. See, I'm looking for tag teams, specifically tag teams. Oh, there's Fandango and Tyler Breeze. They're kind of cheap. I like that. Who else do we got? You know what? I got John Morrison. I said tag teams. Why don't we draft The Miz?
The Miz! And NXT is about to get awesome.
A guy
Okay,
with
he
all
took
the
Santos.
tools. He just
That's not
needs
good.
a
I need a
breakout moment.
cruiser too, because I need someone to go with Rikishi. I need a men's cruiser. But I got to start picking some tag teams too. I mean, I got John Morrison and The Miz. I need some women's tag teams. And I noticed down here a little women's tag team that if we introduce in the tag division, how could I not draft them together?
Billy Kay. This is surely
You already
an
know who my
iconic
next
move
pick is
for
going to be.
Billy Kay.
This
Yes,
woman has
iconic
the
move. I see what
ruthlessness
you're
to
doing
match
there.
her upside.
All right, there's Peyton.
Raw weighing their options here. Liv Morgan. The GM looking to live dangerously.
She's
I
got
saw
all the
another
tools
DLC character
necessary
down
to
here, so I'm
succeed.
going to pick Casey Catanzaro as well.
The Raw GM taking stock of the talent. Tamina. There's
Of course,
nobody
I need a
meaner
giant
than
to go
Tamina
against Casey's
on this
cruiserweight.
roster.
So we
She
gonna
might be
take
the last
Raquel
ingredient
Gonzalez.
needed to make this work.
Fabian Eichner. Eichner
And
is
I'm getting
about
a
to
little
teach
low
his
on
new
money. I
brand
got a lot of
ethos.
women and
If he gains
not a lot of
focus on
men.
this show, he'll be
Let's see. Let's pick
unstoppable.
some men, some low-budget men. Let's see. Oh, nope, not Joaquin. How do I do this here? I'm trying to sort by cost. All right, let's see who doesn't cost that much. All right, you know what? I like the idea of Tyler Bate, so let's go with Tyler Bate.
Tyler Bate. The big strong boy and a big strong brand.
This man has so much untapped potential, it's scary.
Dang. Okay, so I was looking at Joaquin Wilde, but I looked at Raw's roster, and they did draft Raul Mendoza and Santos Escobar, so that kind of rules that out for me. I guess I could go with Mansoor. He's kind of cheap. I could figure somebody else to pair him with, so let's go with... Well, actually, I got Tyler Bate, so let's get Trent Seven instead.
Trent Seven. Trent Seven and his mustache join a new night.
I love
All
picks
right,
like
my
this.
budget
It's a
is
challenge
really
to succeed.
low. I cannot really afford anybody right now other than Joaquin. I mean, I could also get... So I can afford these three bottom ones right here, but Mansoor and Lindsay would leave my budget, like, incredibly low. I wouldn't even be able to book, like, specialty matches. And I don't really want to stretch the budget with Joaquin either. So I think I'm going to leave my brand like this for now. Not a bad looking brand though. Look at that. NXT, Johnny Gargano, Rikishi, John Morrison, Drew McIntyre, Asuka, Shayna Basler, Charlotte Flair, and The Miz.
Team Red looking
Let's
to
see what
round
Raw's
out its
gonna do. This
roster.
is
with
okay,
this
so they
pick.
took Mansoor.
Mansoor, such
Okay,
an
they were kind of
impressive young
thinking
talent
what I
for
was
this brand.
thinking.
He's looking
there.
to make
Let's
his
see who
mark
Raw
on
has.
this
Lacey
brand.
Evans, Roderick Strong, Keith Lee, Becky Lynch, Goldberg, Raul Mendoza, Santos Escobar, and Bianca Belair. Not a bad draft. Who else did we get that they didn't show? Raquel Gonzalez, Billy Kay, Peyton Royce, Trent Seven, Tyler Bate, and Casey Catanzaro.
This
Not
pick
a
could
bad
alter
draft.
the landscape.
All right, let's see. Stephanie already talking trash. Hey, Regal, I just wanted to let you know that I plan on taking Raw to the top of the power rankings and staying there. Yeah, well, she's going to have to try. Actually, you know what? I think they were in the lead last time, but hey, whatever. What does she say now? I have the roster and show-running capabilities to do it. I don't think NXT stands a chance. You really think you can contend with us when we have superstars like Goldberg? Get real. Girl, the fans going to be booing Goldberg out the building in 2 weeks. Watch. Tonight is the night. The debut show. We have high hopes for you. I was born for this. All right, we got to show them confidence. All right, good. I'm expecting big things of NXT this season. Make it an amazing show. Let's do it. Here's the fun part. We get to pick our champions. I think it's only fair. Since we left off with Drew McIntyre as our champion, we give him the title to start with this time around. And for the women, I think it only makes sense to go with our first women's pick and give the championship to Asuka. I don't have a lot of faith women. They're all heels pretty much, except for Asuka and Casey Catanzaro. That's not good. Let's see how my men... Hold on. Okay, my men is a little more balanced. My women, not that balanced. I need to either turn people or sign some free agents. That's not good. But there you go. You can see right there 4 matches and 3 promos instead of the 3. And don't let it fool you. If we go down here, we'll just pick whoever right now. So let's put Rikishi and Drew. And then on this side, we will put Miz and Morrison. And you can see we have the title match now, so we do have tag team titles. That's not what we're doing. But yeah, there you go. We got the draft done. We got our roster done. Let's dip into the free agency just in case there's somebody kind of cheap. Okay, Shotzi's cheap. She's a heel though. Ember Moon is cheap and she's a face. I need faces. So you know what? Let's spend a little money. This might hurt me in the long run. But let's spend a little money and sign Ember Moon. Now I got to worry about making money from now on. That's my goal. But we needed another face woman, so we're going with Ember Moon. Power cards, we don't really have power cards. Okay, the Forged in Fire power card, I want to buy that, but I don't got the money for it. Let's see what my goal is this week. Schedule a run-in, and we'll get free advertising. That's good. But we got to worry about that on the next episode, y'all. I just wanted to get the draft set up, get everything restarted, and we'll hit the ground running next time. Well, there you have it, y'all. The redo of MyGM Mode starts right now. We're going to get it, well, kind of starts right now. We did the draft, but we will do week 1. I'm going to keep up with this one. I like my roster. I like the new stuff they added. So we're going to do this one. We're going to finish the season, and then we will go from there, y'all. I'm excited. I'm ready to have some fun. If you are too, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more episodes to come on channel Mondays through Fridays. Now, as always, my name is Bukaya. Bring me some more money for my budget next time, and you can be player 2.